that, never gotta sweet that. You could bet that, never gotta sweet that.
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match. I won't be a few. Boom, painter, baby, you can be the mute. I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. You're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, if you're the joker.
Chit chat with cutie. That's what they said. Yep.
Chit chat with QT was killing.
Chit chat with QT for all of this tea.
Hey cuties, thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. Please make sure that you like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get into this extended scene that OWN released of Martel, Holt, Chris Fletcher, and his wife Nell. Nell is letting Martel know, I told you so. And what I noticed about Martel is people that he know that he can't front and lie to seem to get a different response out of him. So this scene started off with Nell asking Martel if he misses Mel. And Martel said he misses the dynamic of being married. Now Martel, if and when you ever get remarried, you will still miss the dynamic of Mel. That was your first, as far as wife. You guys had your first child. You guys purchased your first home. You guys made your first million together. That's a hell of a dynamic to mess up, and I bet you do miss it. But then Martel goes on to say that he does miss them raising the kids together, and he hates that it came to an end. And this shows how not there Martel is, because he said they are amazing at co-parenting, but it's confusing. What? How the hell is taking Mel to court for full custody amazing co-parenting? You're right. It is confusing. It's like Martel just pulls stuff out of his ass. I just don't get it. He says things while the cameras are rolling, knowing damn well what's really going on behind the scenes. But then Chris Fletcher asked him, is it confusing for you? Is it confusing for Mel? And Martel said it's confusing for the kids. And it's confusing for you too, buddy, because you didn't think this would happen. But he went on to say that the kids are still well behaved and they're doing well in school, but he knows deep down that it's something, I guess meaning something that's really bothering them. And yeah, you have single-handedly made those kids have to adjust and deal with a lot of extra shit. You plopped a baby in their lap, so they got to deal with an extra sibling that's not by mommy and daddy. They're confused because they were once in one home with mommy and daddy, and now they are with you for a week and with her for a week, and so on. Yeah, that's confusing. And they had to handle all of that too damn quick. Martel expects everyone to operate like him, void of true emotions, or at least not dealing with things. And yeah, that's the something, Martel, because those babies are wondering what the hell happened to our happy life with mama and daddy. How did we end up here? And Nell let him know, I tried to tell you that. She said that she sat with Martel to 4 to 5 a.m. And she said Martel was there, but his mind wasn't. And that's been the issue since Martel stepped on the scene on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He's there, his body working out and the outer appearance is there, but inside, yeah, that man been gone. Because had this dude had a functional reasonable mind, ain't no way in hell he would have given up and lost everything that he has. But Nell says she gave him a long spiel about marriage, and Martell let out the biggest sigh. See, it's tough when you think you the shit, when you think you running things, when you think ain't no way my wife gonna leave me and she just had this baby, when you think you can have your cake and eat it too, and when you think it was cool for the side chick to disrespect your wife and kids. That's a tough pill to swallow, and it got your ass sitting in an empty house with your real thoughts, and it's about damn time. But Nell told him, I kept telling you that it wasn't just about you. And she said that he just didn't get it. He get it now though, Nell. You can believe that. And she let him know, now you are saying all the things that I was trying to tell you then. And what's that old saying? A hard head makes a soft arse. Martell thought it was only about him, his needs, if he was being pleased. And now he see how dumb that was. But Martell went on to say that till this day, he's still puzzled, thinking why it was so tough to leave coleslaw alone, and that he should have been mentally tougher. Don't try to be a victim, Martell. You wanted both, and you made that clear. And it's sad that people on the outside looking in knew he was making the biggest mistake of his damn life. You gonna mess up this for that? Just crazy. But what it all boils down to is Martell thought Mel wouldn't leave. That's it, that's all. And Nell let him know, period, point blank, that coleslaw wanted Mel's spot. And again, how many times have we been saying that? That girl back then used to say, I don't want to be married. I don't want. Girl, you did not put in all that work for nothing. You definitely wanted Mel's spot. But what you see is it's unfillable, especially by you. And it sucks to be her because we all can see this man season after season has been screaming out to the world how he missed his wife. And this fool, just a couple weeks ago, Coleslaw, is on a live video talking about if I am pregnant, then you know who it is. Just a fool. In the end, you got to be able to offer something more than just cooch. I'm sorry. And that's why Martell will resent her and that baby, if you ask me, for the rest of their days. She will always be a reminder of what once was. But anyway, Nell ended up by saying people tend to want what they can't have. And now that he's divorced, and it doesn't seem to be a big deal now. You're right. Coleslaw is definitely not a big deal anymore to Martell because the thrill is gone. It was a chase. It was exciting to him. He was sneaking. And now that he can completely have her, he don't want her. But yeah, this was a really good sit down between Martell and the Fletchers. I am loving having the Fletchers on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I did release an exclusive a couple months ago stating that they would have a larger role in the show, and I'm just happy to see it. I did like this sit down with them and Martell because you can tell that he was honest. You can tell that he knew he couldn't just give them some BS. And the same thing applies when it came to Mel and Nell sitting down. I love that as well. Mel felt so comfortable that she even got emotional. So that just lets you know that they do have a great friendship between them. And it's a shame because We know that allegedly there was some infidelity in the Fletcher's marriage, and they've been able to work through that. So it's a shame that Martell was too hard-headed to listen when he had the chance to, but it is what it is now. You made your bed and now you just gotta lie in it. I see regret all over Martell's face, and I've said this before, he really needs to sit down with a professional so he can deal with reality, so he can get unconfused and stop being so puzzled. It's a done deal, buddy. You done looked up and you lost every damn thing. Everything is gone. Over what? But you guys, I just wanted to bring you a quick little video. Like I said, I really enjoyed the scene. If you have not seen it, it is on OWN's YouTube page. They did release a couple other extended clips, and I do plan to do quick little recaps on those as well. So make sure you guys have that notification bell hit or selected so you can be notified when I drop that video. But once again, thank you guys for joining me, and I shall chat with you soon. Bye.